Technical College, and grateful that you're here to join us today. My name is Dr. Jennifer Lanter. I am the Vice President for Learning and the Chief Academic Officer at the college. We are thrilled to have you here as we announce new educational pathways for our students. Collegiate transfer agreements between Fox Valley Technical College and the University of Wisconsin-Milwaukee, and between Fox Valley Technical College and the University of Wisconsin-Stevens Point. These agreements open exciting new doors for our students. Graduates with an Associate of Arts or an Associate of Science will be able to transfer seamlessly to UW-Milwaukee or UW-Stevens Point with junior standing and will be well positioned to pursue their bachelor's degree. I'm pleased to introduce the college leaders who are here today to make these agreements official by signing on the dotted line in just a few minutes. Dr. Chris Matheny, President of Fox Valley Technical College, and Dr. Tom Gibson, UW-Stevens Point Chancellor and UW-Milwaukee named Chancellor. Thanks for being here today. Now I'll turn it over to Dr. Matheny to say a few words about this agreement.
Thank you, Dr. Lanter. Appreciate that. Chancellor, I was just thinking as you were sitting there getting introduced that perhaps you'll just sign on behalf of every UW institution today because you seem to be running multiple places at this point. But congratulations on your new role, and thank you for your partnership in your current role. As Dr. Lanter mentioned, we're excited to celebrate these new educational pathways for our students and kick off these partnerships with UW-Milwaukee and UW-Stevens Point. And I want to start again by thanking Chancellor Gibson and his leadership teams from both of those fine universities for helping make this a reality. As well, I'd like to introduce some key members of the Fox Valley Technical College staff who played a role in this process. Dr. Brenda Rod, where's Dr. Brenda? Thank you. Our Dean of General Studies, and Dr. Marcus Lewis, who is accompanying her today, our Associate Dean of General Studies. I really want to say thank you for your diligent work in both making this happen and supporting our students through this process. We are so proud to offer the University Transfer Degree program at Fox Valley Technical College as a demonstration of our commitment to creating accessible and affordable pathways to and through higher education. And in our recent years, we've seen a clear trend. More and more students are looking to start an academic career at Fox Valley Tech with the ultimate goal of moving on to a four-year university to earn their baccalaureate degrees. Recognizing that need, we started a rigorous process of discussion, planning, and approvals necessary to lead to the launch of our University Transfer Degree program in January of 2023. And today we're proud to say that we built it and students are coming. We have currently enrolled 414 students in these programs. So Chancellor, you'll get 413 of them, and you can decide which institution you want to split them between. I'm not going to get in the middle of that. No, we'll get them all to you in some way, shape, or form. 198 approaching an Associate of Arts degree and 216 in our Associate of Science degrees. We've carefully designed both of these programs as each one is made up of both general studies and elective credits to position our graduates to seamlessly move from their associate degrees to a baccalaureate degree program at one of our partner institutions. A cornerstone of this program's success is our invaluable relationships with our UW partners, including as those here today, UW-Milwaukee and UW-Stevens Point. These collaborations capitalize on one shared mission to create practical and affordable opportunities for students to succeed in higher education. So we are quite fortunate to partner with both UW-Milwaukee and UW-Stevens Point today, and our students are even more fortunate because of this partnership. So thanks to all of you who have been a part of this. And now I will turn things back over to Dr. Lanter.
Thank you, Dr. Matheny. And now, Dr. Gibson, I'd like to invite you to the podium to give a few comments regarding the agreements.
Thank you. Thank you, Jennifer, and thank you, Dr. Matheny. Good morning, everyone. I am so thrilled to be here with each of you. I'm also pleased to represent both UW-Stevens Point as Chancellor and UW-Milwaukee as its named Chancellor. And I look forward to joining my colleagues, my newest colleagues, in just a few weeks. Today, we are excited to formalize the Fox Valley Technical College Associate of Arts and Associate of Science Transfer Guide Agreements, which provide Fox Valley students with opportunities for four-year degree completion and transfers to UW-Stevens Point and UW-Milwaukee. Both UWSP and UWM will now accept a minimum of 60 credits from Fox Valley Liberal Arts Associate Degree graduates. Additionally, UW-Milwaukee's transfer agreement includes the acceptance of at least 60 credits from Fox Valley's Associate of Applied Science degree programs. FVTC is the 6th Wisconsin Technical College to partner with UWM in this broader transfer agreement. Our thanks to Dr. Marcus Lewis, Associate Dean of General Education at FVTC, for his assistance with these agreements. Joining us today are colleagues from UW-Milwaukee, including Vice Provost Dave Clark. Dave, give a wave. Assistant Registrar Chris Head. Chris, give a wave. And UWM University Centers Director Suzanne Boyd. Suzanne, give a wave. These transfer guide agreements recognize the commitment of UWSP, UWM, and the Wisconsin Technical College system, especially FVTC, to work collaboratively to provide seamless and clearly articulated transfer options that serve students and the region's needs for education options. Our aim is to build clear pathways that make pursuing a bachelor's degree more accessible. Fox Valley Associate Degree graduates will be awarded course equivalent credits upon entry to any Stevens Point or Milwaukee baccalaureate degree program, which credit transfer to fulfill the general education program requirements. These transfer guide agreements also codify several newly established course equivalents for FVTC courses and transfer to UWSP and UWM. This is of great value to students who are looking for the most efficient pathway to a four-year baccalaureate degree, saving both time and money through transfer credits. These kinds of educational collaborations are essential for Wisconsin's economic development through a prepared and skilled workforce. We can all be proud of working together to move Wisconsin students and universities and colleges forward. Thank you, everyone.
And now is the moment that we've all been waiting for, the official signing of the agreements.
Maybe after this you could finish your cake.
Okay, now, Milwaukee.
I'm in Milwaukee.
If there are any questions, certainly from media, we're happy to do that at this time, unless you would prefer to ask any questions or do any conversation one-on-one. What is your preference?
Okay, yeah, we can ask this way.
Yeah.
Anyone have questions this way? Or ask? Okay, all right, I guess my question is, I know, Fox Valley Tech is, I believe, the 2-year curriculum. So would it be, you have to complete 2 years to then go on to Milwaukee or Stevens Point? Or would it be a transfer from, after you complete a year and have 60 credits, you could transfer to a 4-year institution?
So I think I'll answer for our students. I think both options are available. What I would suggest to students is that the most efficient and effective pathway to transfer is to complete the associate degree first, and then enter with junior standing at one of our partner institutions.
And then it would be, like a 4-year degree, or would it be 2 and 2 at that point?
Absolutely, and that's the plan and the aim beyond these articulation agreements, that it would really position students from Fox Valley to complete ideally 60 additional credits at UWSP or UWM. There perhaps could be programs that may require some additional credits, but I'm looking at Chris as well as Dave to confirm that. But largely this aim is to ensure a seamless pathway to a baccalaureate degree at either UWSP or UWM.
And I know a lot of students, at least when I went to high school, there were students who went to like a technical college or community college and got their associates before they even graduated high school. Is that something that those who are juniors or seniors that are attending Fox Valley Tech, and then they go to a 4-year at that, like kind of the same transfer process?
Absolutely. We have dual credit pathways for students built out. So any student who would take and earn dual credit while they're in high school, up to and including the associate degree, would be able to qualify for these agreements and transfer those credits as well.
If I may just chime in on that as
Yeah.
well, if that's okay. We also have a universal transfer degree high school academy that we are starting, that'll take place here on this campus, where high school students would have the opportunity to come here and complete a series of credits that's going to move them along in a very articulated fashion to make sure that they're set up for success, to make the best use of their time while they're in high school, if the goal is to have a 4-year degree at the end.
What are some of the examples of the majors that this could work for? You kind of mentioned like the arts side or the science side. Is there any particular majors that kids wanting to go into that want to learn more about it that would need to, what majors?
Do you want to take that?
Sure. So at UWSP and UW-Milwaukee, these transfer agreements are targeting all baccalaureate degree programs. So just think of disciplines in the liberal arts, the natural sciences, the social sciences. This is truly intended to be a seamless, again, pathway to a bachelor's degree. So all baccalaureate degrees at the 2 respective institutions.
And then I know recently it was announced for Fox Valley Tech with the partnership with Ripon College, and now we're kind of starting to get that, you're partnering with all these different schools to create that pathway for
Right.
success for the students. I mean, what does it mean to you to just continue adding, with this agreement, continue adding to that repertoire to give students the best chance at going on to a 4-year degree?
Well, I think it means that we continue to live our mission, right, which is to provide educational access to individuals in and around our region to utilize higher education whatever way works best for them. So for some students, that's going to be coming and taking a technical degree program. For some students, that's going to be coming and finishing one of these transfer agreements so that they can live their dream of going on to baccalaureate degree. And for some students who don't know, it's an opportunity to explore the options available to them without having to leave home or spend money for
so for me, this is truly allowing both institutions, UW-Stevens Point and UWM, to fully deliver on our missions. I think it's extremely important to provide opportunities to expand educational access. Additionally, these partnerships afford more options for pursuing a higher education within the state. And additionally, I think the signing of these agreements puts us one step closer to helping the state meet its educational attainment goals.
That's it.
Anything else? Yes, please.
What's the similarity and difference between the agreement you've signed today and the one with Ribbon, for example?
I think they're very similar in terms of the pathways that are created for students. I have to defer to one of my colleagues about what the specific differences are, but really it is all about making sure that a student can start at Fox Valley Technical College and go anywhere that they want to go.
Thank you.
All right. Well, we're certainly available for questions afterwards if you have them. If not, just like that, we have worked together to create an amazing educational pathways for our students, and certainly acknowledge that it's an exciting time in higher education. So thank you all for attending. We are grateful that you are here, and just ask that the college leaders in attendance would stay nearby so we can get a group photo. So thank you very much for attending, and have a great day.
Thank you.